Hi, it's Marnie Pearson back with the online business reality show, or Marnie and Sue's Peep Show. Today I'm short my partner in crime, Sue Painter. She's had something come up last minute with her business and she couldn't make it today, so I'm winging it. Hopefully you'll be able to enjoy it with me alone here. I'm going to do some things a little bit differently, possibly give you a little bit more tutorial, maybe do a little screen sharing today if I can figure it out on here, and give you some ideas on some Facebook advertising. I've been playing around with a few things. For example, I'm doing some upcoming events in Salt Lake City in February and March. And in February, I'm doing some one-on-one consults, and I'm also doing a very targeted business intensive for Simply Healed practitioners to help them grow their practices. And then in March, I'm going back to do a 3-day intensive on how to transform your knowledge and expertise into virtual products and programs. So, and so as I'm out there, I'm targeting so specifically to those audiences that I have decided to run some different Facebook ads to target down to location and like the Western states for that event. And I'm running some Facebook ads, and I stumbled on a really economical way to reach my audience. And the first one is to run videos. I actually did a little video for my event and just posted it up organically. Sorry, my Google Plus decided to just log out for some reason. I'm back. So anyway, what I did is I made a video to promote the event, invite people to the event in Salt Lake City, and I posted it up just as an actual upload to Facebook. I do have it on YouTube, but I also posted it up on Facebook. And then from there, I boosted it. I didn't really go to the boost. I went into Facebook ads. It's like facebook.com/ads/manage. And from there, I created an ad, and I created one around increasing views to a video, and took the video that I'd uploaded and promoted it. So in the process, what it did is I targeted down to people who were connected to me in any way. I uploaded my one shopping cart list so that anybody that's on my one shopping cart list who also has a Facebook account, it would show it to them. I took any kind of connections from my Facebook pages or anything like that. I took some of my old Idea Marketers mailing list and uploaded that. I've uploaded some of my She Loves God email list. Just anybody who knows me, basically. I put those all in, and I ran in the ad to people in the Western states. And I'm paying about 3 cents per video view. And what really gave me the idea is somebody immediately signed up for the event when I just posted the video organically. And I asked her, I said, where did you find out about the event? Was it the email I sent? And she said, no, I'm too busy to read emails. I don't read those anymore. I'm way behind on that. I saw your video and it was very timely. It's what I needed. So that gave me the idea to do the video. Now, I haven't seen any conversions yet, but I have had some click-throughs. And I'm going to see if I can share with you my stats on this. If I can do screen share, hopefully it will continue. I'm going to just share the entire screen. Oh, whoa, now we're going into millions of pictures. Let's go. Okay, let's go to Facebook and see what happens. So if you go to facebook.com/ads/manage, and I'm going to go into my own account here. All right, so they're not sorted in order, so I need to find the one that I put up. It's moved it down somewhere out of the way. That's not good, where I can't find it. This is the one that I just, yeah, okay, this is it. Okay, so here you go. Hopefully you can see these stats. It was shown 682 times at 3 cents per video view, and that's if they watched it for 3 seconds or more. So it's not like, we don't know whether they really watched it all the way through or whatever. It reached 1,034 people, and of that, 682 watched it. So that's pretty good. And then I'm trying to scroll over here. So the click-through rate was 6.289%, which is great. And I've spent $20 on that total. So 3 cents per view. I had 5 people click through to the website. 7 people liked the post, 1 page like. So getting them to actually click on through, you know, I guess if I paid about $4 for each person to click through to the site, but at least 682 views were had of the video, so they're aware that I'm doing the event. It may be that they just didn't have time to click through. Maybe later on another exposure will get them to go on through to the event or whatever. I probably should have done the video. I didn't even make the video say click to go through. I have it where it pops up at the end. Facebook lets you put a URL and a call to action to get them to do to click on through to your site. So I did do that, but I didn't say anything in the video because it's really just the video I put on the sales page. So next time I'll know to maybe have a stronger call to action to try to get people to click on through to the site. But that kind of gives you an idea. Here's another thing I'll show you about the video. See if I can find the one I've got. I've got one pending right now, so it may not let me look at it. Yeah, it may not let me show that one just yet. I've got one I'm working on, but let me just go back and get out of this and stop screen sharing. Okay, so the other one that I did, I actually did a joint venture with Carolyn Cooper of the Simply Healed method, and she allowed me to promote to her Simply Healed practitioners. She's sending out an email to them. The class is specifically for those practitioners. So I'm not inviting the general public, just anybody who's a Simply Healed practitioner. We're going to work on helping them build their business. So the way I'm marketing that is we're going to send an email to Carolyn's list. I put something on her Facebook page because I help her manage her social media. And then I'm running an ad to anyone connected to her Simply Healed Facebook page. And that one's still under review, so that's why I wasn't showing up there. But that's so targeted, it's really economical to reach that audience. And then I'm just doing a profit split with Carolyn on that. So that's another option for you if you're trying to market something. If you have something that would dovetail with somebody else's business. So because like Carolyn's practitioners, they're trading hours for dollars. And some of them want to learn how to either do more group programs where they reach more people at once, or maybe they're wanting to create a virtual product or program. And so by getting in front of that audience with what I do, it's helping them. It's helping Carolyn because their practitioners will be more successful. And, you know, it's helping me reach an audience. And so anyway, you might think about ways, other people that you could joint venture with, and you could run ads specifically to their audiences, either with emails or Facebook targeting to their Facebook pages or whatnot. So that's another possible way that you could leverage your marketing. Let's see. I want to see if anybody has any questions. I'm going to go back over to the page for this, and hopefully it will stay logged in. For some reason, I keep getting logged out. Yeah, it's logging me out for some reason. Okay, If you want to post a question, post on the page. I'm going to refresh it. Shout out to Joanne and Carolyn for watching. Thank you for watching today. I don't know if y'all got any questions, but I'm open to suggestions of what you'd like to see me cover today. All right. For some reason, my Google wants to keep logging me out. All right. Let me get back. All right. So that was the main thing that I wanted to share. And it took a lot less time because I'm used to having Carolyn. Or not Carolyn, I'm used to having Sue here to bounce the ideas around and share it with you. But that's the main thing that I've got. So we're gonna have a short show today, unless y'all have some comments or questions. So I'm gonna refresh the page again, see if y'all got anything. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, how about we just have a short show today, because Facebook advertising is the main thing. I will say, I've been doing some advertising, Facebook ads for some of my clients and trying to hit different audiences. And we've noticed that the more targeted that we get with the audience, like if you create custom audiences that are around specific subject matter, then it's more cost effective to run the ads, and the click-throughs are better and the conversions are better. And by conversion, I mean if somebody visits your site and they fill out the form, or they take whatever action you want them to take. So I've got some ways where I can pull specific audiences for people and put them in custom lists, and we can run ads to those. And it's working really well when we do that. When you try to hit larger groups and, you know, just when you go really broad with it, or they don't know you already, it's just not as effective. And my friend Lisa Ray Preston sent me some kind of, I think it was an article the other day about this guy who spends like millions of dollars on Facebook advertising. And he said, he's telling people, don't use it for that. Don't use it for just shotgun advertising. Save it for the people that are connected to you in some way, or connected to, like in this joint venture example that I'm talking like with Carolyn, that's very targeted, or narrowing down to really targeted niches of people. So like that Simply Healed practitioner, that's really targeted. Or if I created a program specifically for doTERRA reps or something, you know, you could get it down really mega targeted. It's a lot more cost effective. You'll get better results than if you just say, I want to reach women between the ages of 25 and 45 who have their own businesses, you know, who make X amount of money. That's way too broad, and you'll spend way too much money and you won't get the results. And so it was interesting to see that expert that Lisa sent me saying the very same thing. So anyway, all right. That's about all I've got to share for today. I've just been knee deep in Facebook advertising lately, and we're getting ready to run some ads for Sue. She's going to do something around one of her trends. She's got something around the trends that she sees happening in 2015 with marketing and business and everything. And so she's going to be giving away like a free report on her trends. And so we're going to try running some Facebook advertising on that. So we'll keep you posted on how Sue's thing goes. And I'm going to take one last look to see if anybody has a question. Ah, good. Oh, Joanne wants to know how you upload your one shopping cart list to Facebook. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you know how to export from one shopping cart, but you can go in and export out of there. And then once you've exported it, let me just show you. I'll pick up from that point because Joanne's in my momentum circles. I'll show you how to export from one shopping cart if you need it later, but for the purposes of everybody else, they may or may not have one shopping cart. If you've got your list, what you do is you go into, oh, I got a screen share. Sorry, forgot to hit the screen share. Let me go back. Y'all are getting lots of bloopers today. That's what you get for having me just sitting here babble. So, okay, screen share, share entire screen. Okay, well, it's doing that infinity thing again, so I'll go back. All right, so hopefully you can see my screen now. I'm going to go to audiences. And you go to create an audience and a custom audience. And it's a customer list, and you go to upload a file, and it's emails or phone numbers, even user IDs, except for they've changed the user IDs, and you'd really have to have a software to pull the user IDs, so most people wouldn't have those. They've made it where you mainly do it with an app or something now, so I don't use that one anymore. I just use the emails, and that's what you would have from one shopping cart. So you hit upload file, and then you could go in and I won't do one, but let's see. I'll just look at one of my clients' lists here. All right, so these are some custom lists that we've created for her. So you would just select that, and you'd hit open, and then you'd hit create audience, and that would do it. And it's going to pull them in. It'll take a little bit of time, maybe 30 minutes or so, but then that audience will be available to you to run an ad to at that point on the Facebook advertising. You can also create a lookalike audience for that, and I've run a little bit of testing with lookalikes. They work okay. You know, it just depends. I haven't tried it with super niched things. So like I don't think it would be helpful for me to do a lookalike audience for Simply Healed practitioners when I'm trying to specifically get Simply Healed practitioners, because they may have other things in common. They may have religious background in common. They may have, you know, other demographics in common, but that doesn't mean they're Simply Healed practitioners. You see what I mean? So the lookalike wouldn't be effective there, but you could do, like I've done a lookalike on MarniePearson.com visitors. You can create an audience that just, let me go to that. If you hit a website traffic, you can create an audience to anyone who visits your website, and it'll start putting them in a custom audience for you where you can run ads to them. And so you could give it the website there, and you know, I don't know why that thing won't close. Hold on a second. Well, it's stuck. But anyway, you can create a custom audience to that, and it'll create a pixel that you have to put on your website. I did find a good plugin for, let's see, what it does is, let's say that you want to track let me go back and get out of this for a minute. Hold on a second. Go back to stop sharing. Okay, so let's say that one of the pages on your blog, you've got a WordPress blog, and one of the pages is a sign-up page for something that you're going to advertise as a Facebook ad. You can download a plugin. You can integrate a plugin in WordPress called Facebook Conversion Pixel, and it's usually the very first one that shows up, and it says recommended by Facebook. And if you put that plugin in, then on your posts and pages, you'll have a box that it will let you put a custom pixel code from Facebook. So you can track like how many people actually click through to your specific page, and then you can retarget to those people. You can run ads specifically to those people. So let's say they went to the page, they signed up or they didn't sign up, or maybe they just looked at something. You know, if you could track it that any way you want. It's just tracking that they've hit that page, and it starts putting them in a Facebook list, and then you could run an ad to those people. So even if you don't even run ads, you can put the tracker on there on your page and let it be building a list, and then when you're ready to run an ad, you can run it specifically to that list. And that little it's called Facebook Conversion Pixel or something like that, I think is the name of that WordPress plugin. It makes it really easy. Now, it doesn't track it for the whole site. It's just on specific pages. So you could have custom pixels on each individual page, which is really better if you're running multiple programs and you're trying to track down to that level. You want it that granular anyway. Let me go back and see if anybody else has a question. Glad where y'all are. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Joanne. Joanne says I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Hopefully I answered your targeting question. I actually think I have a little video on how to create a custom audience. I think I have it on my YouTube channel. I'll look up that and get it to you, Joanne. All right. Well, I am going to let y'all go. And so hopefully Sue will be back next time. We're going to do, let me see when the next date is. I'll tell y'all. I think we're up next week. Yeah, we're down for February 5th at 2 p.m. Eastern time next week. If y'all have any questions that you'd like to see us cover or any subjects you'd like to see us cover, send it to info@confidentmarketer.com. If you want to subscribe to get updates of our Peep shows, go to www.confidentmarketer.com/peepshow. And that will get you on the list to be notified. So thanks for joining us today, and thanks for the feedback. Y'all helped me out there when I drew a blank, so appreciate it. All right. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.